Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So I have a quick Goodwill haul to show you. I went to two stores. I found a few things at the first store. I also passed on some stuff due to pricing and condition, so I will go ahead and show that video now. First thing was these St. John pants. They were marked up to $13 and they had some pretty noticeable staining on them, so I decided to pass on those. Here are another pair. Right next to those were another pair of St. John pants. And they were a good size, but they were white, and they were also marked up to $13. So normal pricing is around $6 for pants, so I passed on those. This is a good collab, Adidas Reigning Champ. Reigning Champ is a huge bolo, but these just had some fading on them. They were $7, and they were really short, so these are Miss Me. I actually really liked the back pockets on these. I thought, like, they were really interesting for the brand, but they did have a light stain at the front that I just don't even want to mess with. This is a Luke Casey's men's, like, button-down shirt. The comps on the Luke Casey's shirts weren't good, but if you find their boots, those can sometimes bring you $100. This is BP plus Wild Fang. If you find Wild Fang, like, that brand has always sold well for me, but I looked up a collab, it did not do well. This is Sandro. Sandro Paris and Sandro are not the same thing, so I definitely left these behind. Alright, this is a Sundry. I found back-to-back Sundry sweatshirts. They just had a little bit of wash wear. And the brand doesn't do as well as it used to for me, so I usually pass on it now, but there are some pieces I will get from that brand. Alright, I love my Eileen Fisher, but this was a size extra small, and it did have some noticeable wash wear, so I passed on that as well. This is Karl Lagerfeld Paris. I really don't get this brand, so I decided to leave this one behind as well. Alright, this is Carhartt. I usually pass on Carhartt unless it's one of their coats. Sundance was a little bit basic for the brand, so I left that behind. And this is older Anthropologie, so I left that behind as well. Alright, I absolutely love the print to this Millie dress, but the brand Millie does not sell that well for me. It was a size 12, but it was strapless, which is why I ultimately decided to pass on it, and there was some, like, self-tanner on the inside. Extremely proud of myself for passing on these leggings. They were inside out, and actually my sister found them, but I saw the size dot, and we both know they were Lululemon. These were actually the half-off color too, but even for 50% off, the style is just so old. Low rise or the Gathering Crow crop, there's the logo, and they just had some pilling on them, and I just decided to pass. It wasn't even worth it for the half-off price. Alright, these were Doc Martens, but as you can see, the heels were absolutely trash, so unfortunately, I had to pass on these as well due to condition. Yeah, so St. John is a good brand, but obviously I was not going to pay up that much for it. This particular Goodwill has hired a brand researcher, so they will look up stuff in the back before it's priced. But the thing is, I'm always going to be smarter than them, and I'm always going to be better. Resellers are just going to be better, so even though it's a little bit frustrating, I still can find good stuff. So the first things I found, these were actually half off, and I was kind of surprised, but they're called Quody. So I don't know if you can find, and this is the store that I found, like, the Brunello Cucinelli and Freebirds at that were not marked up, so, like, a few weeks ago, but there it is, Quody, you can see there. So they have a collaboration with J. Crew. I'm not sure if these are part of it, but these are size 9. I'm not sure if that's a women's or men's 9, but they just need a little bit of cleanup, but they're pretty good. So this leather feels really nice. This is a suede, and it has, like, a leather lining. So some of these are selling for over $100. These were $6.04, but half off. So they just have one mark there. So I need to try to get that out. But we'll see if that happens. If not, I will probably just start these at, like, $65 just to move them fast, because I'm not sure about, like, this style, but we'll see how they do. But some of those are selling close to $200, and some, yeah, okay. And then the next thing I found at that store were these pair of figs. So these are a size small, extra small, and they're like the joggers. So I didn't find these in a set, but I will still pick up the joggers by themselves, but I have tried to stay away from the pants unless they're a more unique color. So I won't pick up the straight leg pants if they're not a unique color by themselves anymore, but I will pick up the joggers because the joggers do sell better for me. Alright, and then this was the last thing I found, but it's a brand I've only found, this is my second time finding it, so I was very excited. So if you see this logo, then you might know what that is. I actually saw the button first, or this button was actually, like, I couldn't see this button, I just saw this top, it was like that, and I saw that top button, so I got very excited. These are Ibex Organic, these are a women's size 6, and they're just an organic cotton. Yep, and then they are a gray straight leg pant. And they have a zipper pocket all the way down here, which I think is a weird place to have a zipper pocket, but I mean, yeah, but it's like right down by the leg. I don't think it makes sense for them to be more like up here, but they do have some zipper pockets in the back. So I definitely grabbed these. These have been there for like, I don't know, like 2 weeks, so I was surprised nobody grabbed them. Ibex is a great brand to be on the lookout for, and I do like to find it. It's not like those will probably get me for $35 to $50, but some things can sell for close to like $75. All right, then I went to the next store, and right away, so the funny thing is, my neighbor, I'll show you some stuff that I passed on here in a little bit. My neighbor texted me the day before I went to the store, and she was like, oh, like, I just had to leave Goodwill with, like, and then she, like, listed some brands, and I was like, she goes, I'm so upset, because she found, like, vintage Jordans that would sell for over $100, like, G4 men's shorts, like a Lululemon sports bra, and she's like, I had to leave because she had to get her kids from the bus stop or something. And so she left, and she goes, I think a lot of this won't be back. But I wasn't sure what store she was talking about, because there's two that we go to frequently, or the closest to her house. The one that I just showed you, and then this one. And I guess she went back earlier that morning, and she found most of the stuff, so that's great for her. But then I knew shoe rack rolled out, and I found a few things. So these are Dansko, and this particular style from Dansko, if it, like, looks like a clog, or not like the nursing clogs, but like the Swedish like wooden clogs. This is not a genuine wooden platform, but it is a really good style. These are a leather upper, and it has the hook and loop closure with a fake buckle detail, but they're like cut out leather, and these are like in excellent conditions. They're size 40. So, all right, and the second thing I found were these pair of hunter boots. And then they have these are called the original back adjustable. So these are great for people with wide calves because they can adjust them to their calf. But they do have some blooming there. But these are only $6. And I picked up a pair of hunter boots with like a little bit of condition issues. They kind of have the same like wear to them. And I listed them for $45, and they sold in like a day. So that's why I grabbed those. But had the other ones not sold, I probably would have just passed on those. But they were only $6, and I had 10% off. All right, this particular, the Goodwill, the pricing at this Goodwill, not the first Goodwill, like I literally hate going in. I just don't like it. But even though I find really good brands there, sometimes it's thrifting in a bad mood is like not good. So I get really discouraged when I go there because I see like the marked up prices, and yeah. But this is Mizzen and Main, size medium, and this is a just men's stretch shirt. This was only $2.99, I think. So that was really encouraging to see. They dropped the men's, like the long sleeve shirt prices from $5.99 or $4.99 to $2.99. So that is a very encouraging thing to see in my stores because it's just really good news. But I found not one but two of them, Mizzen and Main. So I've never tried this brand before, and I know it can do okay, so I might lot these up, but I might sell them individually. And then here is the final and third one that I found from Mizzen and Main, and then which one had the price on it, so I can show you that they were in fact $2.99. I'm not sure the prices went, but these are $2.99 a piece, so that was very encouraging to see. All right, and then the final men's shirt I got. This is my first time finding this brand. It's Todd Snyder, which I love this brand. I have seen some of their stuff, size medium. So all these were like literally in a row, so they were probably all from the same person. And oh my gosh, yeah. I think one rich guy just donated a lot of his clothes. I think the G4 shorts that my neighbor got were also part of this guy's donation. But I found the Todd Snyder Champion Collab, but not just plain Todd Snyder. I do like the colors on this one. I think some people like that. So, yeah. All right, and then last rich guy donation. These are just a pair of men's page jeans. The G4 shorts were also size 33, so that's why I think they're from the same person. But these are a navy straight leg, just pants. So, yep, and then there's like the logo on the side, and then also has like a leather page patch, which is in pristine condition. So these are called the Normandy style, and then the color is navy cadet. So very easy to look up. And I usually start my men's page jeans anywhere from $50 to $65, and I usually can get around $40 to $50 for them because they are expensive, and I do really well with men's page jeans. I usually pass on the women's though, but I do sometimes still pick up the women's. I feel like Paige is an underrated brand. I mean, like, I definitely don't go around buying all Paige, but I will pick it up if it's a good style. Yeah. So these are Spanx, size medium, and these are like a faux suede legging. I've never found this style before. They do have some like washwear to them, but I still went ahead and got them because I think these were $2.48, which is how they used to be. And then they raised them to like $6, and now they're like starting to mark them down again, which is really, really good news because that means my prices will be better and I'll be able to buy more stuff. All right, $4.99 for these Athletas. They're size 8, and I found these ones, but they're the Caboo linen jogger. I just saw them on the rack like that, and I knew what they were because I've sold the style so many times. I actually sold them the day that I found these, like while I was in the store, like right after I found these. I sold a Caboo pair of linen pants, so I did price those ones lower because I wanted them to move faster. Alright, and then I saw my mom found these ones. These are Athleta size 8. These were on a return rack, so somebody didn't want them, but they're a wide leg linen pant, the Caboo linen. But these ones have a slit, which I've never seen before, so maybe the comps will be better, but I don't know. Let's see if it has a style name on these. It should. It says the Caboo. Trying to find the style, but yeah, because they're from 09-22, spring of 23, so they are literally from this season. But I'm surprised they don't have the style name. Usually they'd have the style name up there, and then sometimes they'll have it on this tag, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe if I like flip it over, I don't know, but I know the style name but they also have the style number here, so I can always look that up. But yeah, I can probably just search up Caboo linen wide leg pant with slit, and they'll probably come up. Okay, this I got for me to try on, but it's a fig size extra small like shirt, but it was marked as men's extra small for $2.99. There's the price there, and it's like this seamless. This fabric feels like so much like the Lululemon Metal Bentex, so I thought I might like this for me, even though like Figs is like a scrubs brand, but it's like too tight, so I'm gonna sell that one. Alright, and then the St. John pants at the next store were marked up, but I did find at this store, I found regular priced St. John that's like a decent style, I feel like. So this is a vintage St. John, size 12, but like I feel like I think it's kind of cool. So it's like really like colorful, and it has like this like cuffed. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that or if they just had to do that. Okay, yeah, they just cuffed that because it looks like that. And then so this is gonna photograph very nicely, and it's a silk and a size 12, so I thought I'd get a bit of try. But St. John, I do pass on it, well, especially if it's marked up. Look how cool that style. So let me know if any keywords you would use. It has like I guess it's like a collared, and it has like a ruffle at the front, so I might Google lens it. Hopefully it's a vintage piece, but it is a silk and spandex blend. This one, for some reason, some St. John pieces don't have like the fabric tags, but this one did, which helps. Silk and spandex. Alright, and then this was a decent find. So I have not, where's the brand on this? Yeah, this is Wilfred, which is an Aritzia brand, which I don't always pick up, but I don't find it very often either. But this is just a maxi dress, a button front maxi dress, and then it has a back waist belt, which is attached. And this is just viscose, and it is missing the slip, but I went ahead and got it because the price was good. Like, when the prices are good, I'm able to pick up more stuff because, yeah. Alright, these are I actually got these at the first store, but they are Eileen Fisher, and these are the silk washable stretch pants. So they are wide leg silk cropped pants. These sell so well for me. the silk ones do if they like are like the newer tag. Sometimes it doesn't even matter, but I would list these on eBay for probably $65 to $75. Alright, then, okay, this was a little bit disappointing. So I wanted to get, I'm going to return this, I think. Well, so this is Pomander Place, which is my first time finding this brand. It's sold at Tuckernuck. So look at that tag. And this is a, like, just a top with, like, a dolman sleeve. So as you can see, there is, like, yeah. So the fabric bled. So you see how it, like, bled across. And then, like, under the arm, it also bled. But it's not on, okay, well, yeah, it's like, this is worse than I thought it was. But I just wanted to show you guys the brand, and then I will return it. But I asked the person, so I was like, okay, oh, actually, no, this was the half off color, I want to say. So, yeah, but this is marked as one size, so I don't know. I'm going to look up some of it in the style, because I want to see, which is it marked? Is it hand wash? This says hand wash cold, so maybe the person didn't hand wash it, but, like, I feel like this can be, like, I don't know. So I'm going to return that, but I did see it in store, but I wanted to highlight the brand. All right. And this was my best find. So I have not found anything. I found good stuff on new racks, like the Danskos and Hunters. I'd qualify those good, but not great. So I didn't find on a new rack, but I have not found anything great on a new rack in a long time. But if I found these on a new rack, I would consider them to be great. So these are my first time finding IMG and Willie. So if you see that, this is a really good brand. I think it's made in, like, these are made in the United States, but I think it's like Nashville or something. These are size 29, so great size. And these are a super high rise. I mean, like, look, this rise is so high. Like, that will go up to your belly button for sure. And they're just a skinny jean. But I'll probably list these close to, or a little bit over the $100 mark. Probably like $125 to $135. So super, super exciting. My first time finding this brand. So, and these were right next to a pair of Madewell jeans, which I left behind. So, yeah, I was very, very excited. And even though my neighbor doesn't really do clothing, but she does, unless it's like, she does clothing, so her husband's like also, like, she'll look for her husband, and she sometimes will find stuff in the men's section, and then she doesn't really do, like, denim or anything like that, so she doesn't really look through, like, those sections, but she does shoes, and, like, a lot of men's, and, like, sometimes her daughter is, like, in middle school now, so she'll do, like, if she finds a women's brand that she knows, then she will pick it up, but she had been there earlier listing. These were out for a while, or like for a few days. So I was very excited to find these, and that just means, even though I do like my neighbor, it means even if there's other resellers that have been to a store, it doesn't mean you're going to find anything, because she would have picked these up, I think, and then same with the Hunters, but they came out on new rack after she left, so, but there's enough stuff for everybody, so very, very exciting. So yeah, Plato's Closet had an activewear drop. And it started when I was actually the same day as the clothes meant to order 90% off sale. I didn't even know about it. Sister was there. She found out about it somehow, and she got there. And she's like, I have some stuff for me and some stuff that you might want to look out. So after the clothes mentor sale, I went over to the Plato's Closet, and I went there because the clothes mentor sale obviously was more. It was worth more than the Plato's activewear. So this is a pair of Align Lululemon joggers. These are for my older sister, who was not in town, but she is going off to college, but she likes these. We had a 20% off coupon we didn't know about until we got to the register. Had I known about that, I would have got more stuff, but that's okay. So these were 20% off of $18 for the Align joggers is actually a really good deal, because they are still on the website, but they've reproduced that stuff for a few years now. Alright, and then she said she didn't want this one, but I got it for her anyway because I figured she would like it. And then when we got home, she wanted it. So it's a Lululemon jacket, and it has like some like zipper pocket details. I can just tell this is a newer style. I'm trying to find the size dot to show you guys. Like, yeah, see size 6, and it has like the numbering around it. So she got that, and it's just like a quarter zip, so that's nice for her. And then she got these shorts, so they're the tracker shorts, and there's the logo, and they're like the they call this heathered black, and it's gray. I don't know why Lululemon calls it this color when it's not, but it makes me annoyed. These were $12, which I feel like is an extremely reasonable price. They priced their shorts and skirts really reasonably. I know some Platos, they priced their Lululemon really high, but ours really is not priced that high. There was some stuff that I don't really understand the Plato's pricing structure either, because some, like there was a sports bra pre-owned for $14, and then some of the other stuff that I'll show you, you'll be very confused. And they had like new with tag like leggings for $35, but then another new with tag pair, like, well, to be fair, these other new with tag they were like the skirt leggings, so they had like a skirt over leggings, and I just don't feel like that's the most on-trend style for like Plato's Closet. So those were $18, and I did not get those, but for $12 for the shorts is really like reasonable in my opinion. All right, this is another really good deal. This is like the Pace Revival skirt from Lululemon. The only difference is this isn't like the newest edition, because the back zipper pull has like this like pull instead of like a newer edition where it has like this pull on the back. This is like the newer pull if you see it on shorts and skirts. So that's the only thing, but it doesn't really matter. That's the only difference. So there it is, size 8. So this was a little bit big in the waist, but she was able to tie it with the draw cord. So that was also $12, or this was $14, which is still a pretty good deal. All right, that is for everything for my older sister. My twin sister, like all the stuff that she got is all the stuff that she got, she already has, and it's upstairs, so I'm not going to show you guys that. Alright, this is the stuff I picked up to resell. This is a high neck Align tank top from Lululemon. This was tried on by several people, and I didn't know about it. Like, people were, like, trying on tons of Lulu, and then apparently the one person came in at 10, and I guess she was a reseller, and she spent $1,000, so this was all that was left, but I'm not sure how she missed this one. This is new with tag Lululemon, the Align tank, in a size 2. And this was $10, so I paid $8 for new with tag Lululemon Align tank. That is a very good deal. And so, like, how are you going to have a pre-owned sports bra for $14 and new with tag Align tank for $10? It just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, again, Lululemon shorts and skirts are, like, my best sellers. So I got these shorts. These are the Hottie Hot. I think these are the high-rise, maybe 4-inch shorts. But these were $12 again, but I had 20% off. So every price I tell you is going to be 20% off. They're a good size at a size 8. And this is like the newest Lululemon tag when it just has the symbol. So I got those, and they're the navy color. So I will probably start these at $60 because they are still on the website. Alright, this is actually for me. I only found 2 things in my size. Like, literally only 2. And I got both of them because I like the style of them. This is a hooded men's. This is like the Surge quarter zip. And this was $14. But I don't love things with hoods, as I'm wearing one right now. But I don't know if I'll wear this that often. But I will wear it enough, and it's a good staple piece. So I got that one. There's the logo. So we'll see. I probably will wear this like maybe 15 times, and then I'll sell it. But I got that for me, and also to kind of resell. But yeah, alright. The comps impressed me on this one. So I've never seen a style like this from Lululemon. And I had a hard time finding it because I was trying to search up like a ruffle hem, but then a lot of the Lululemon skirts have ruffles on them, so it's kind of hard. But my Google Lens did the trick. There's the logo. So this was $12 again, and the comps on this skirt are like really good. The pull tab is still there, very nice condition, and some of them were selling for over $100. I've sold one Lululemon skirt for $100, and I thought the colors were not the cutest, but it still sold. So I will probably start that at like 85 because we're going out of the skirt and skort season. But when I mean skirts, sell that, well, for me, from Lululemon, I mean like the skorts, like the tennis or pickleball skort. So alright, these are another pair of Lululemon shorts. These are the speed up, and this is what I meant by the new zipper pull, how it looks like that. And then there is the size 4 with the newer size dots around. So my mom was really against this one. I have no idea why, but I got it because it was $12, which, again, good price. I'll probably get $40 for this one, but I think it shuts up decently fast. All right, this is another one for me, and I will wear this one. It's gray. So I wish, like, this one had a hood, and then the black one, I wish, like, the black one was, and, like, this stuff. This is another Surge, but it's just, like, the unhooded edition. But this one I'll wear more often because it doesn't have a hood, and I don't think I'll sell it anytime soon. I don't think I'll sell the black one anytime soon, but it's just not my favorite. But this was also $14, and yeah, I did like this one. So see, like, I feel like those prices were really, like, a lot of the prices were like excellent personal deals. So yeah. All right, and then this one, this brand actually does not do that well for me. But it is an aloe, and this is a logo waistband, like, pleated mini skirt. This is called, like, the All Aces skirt. So my sister grabbed it for herself originally, and she wasn't, like, a huge fan of the color, but she did like the style. And so I looked it up. I'm like, okay, so I have seen this. So there's like this show called like The Summer I Turned Pretty or something. I've watched it, and I don't really like it, but a lot of my friends watch it, and then, like, so I always feel like I have to watch it or else I'm going to be left out of the conversation because I won't know what's happening. But, like, one of the people on there, what's her name? I have no idea. Okay, I totally forgot. Anyways, but she wore the same exact skirt. She's not, like, the main character, but she's, like, one of the main characters. I want to say Michaela, but that's not, I don't think that's right. Whatever. Michaela's from, Manifest. Okay, anyways. But she wore the skirt in blue, and then, so apparently it's, like, I feel like this should do really well. There's the aloe logo, and this was also $12, so, but 20% off of that. So, and the comps look like I can get, like, $50 to $60 for that, which I don't think was that bad, and it'll be a fast flip. So, I think my sister is going to wear that until it sells, and I'll get it back from her. So, that is everything I got from the Plato's Closet, active for sale, but I just wanted to pop that in like, one of my videos, so I could show you guys what I got.